Ken Tool is the leading manufacturer of professional tire service tools in the world. Headquartered in Akron, Ohio, Ken Tool has been providing the tire industry and automotive aftermarket with quality products for over 85 years. This demonstration shows how the patented serpent mounting and demounting system by Ken Tool makes truck tire service easier, faster, and safer. To get started, our technician with the serpent tool will mount this typical 11 by 22.5 tubeless commercial truck tire. After bead lubrication is applied, the tire is pushed into position on the wheel for mounting. The bent end of the serpent mounting tool works great on the bottom bead. It has a specially designed tip to grab the wheel flange, and the precise bend in the tool allows the Ken Tool technician to apply leverage without interference against the tool by the top bead. Now the top bead can be worked around the rim with the other end of the serpent tool. This end has a perfectly curved design that easily reaches under the bead, even in the area that's too tight for a standard straight tire iron to get that last bite. The serpent tool makes the mounting job easier, faster, and safer. Here we see a side-by-side comparison showing the mounting process using a serpent tool on the right versus typical straight tire irons on the left. In both cases, our technician used the same size tire and wheel. As you can see, the technician on the right uses a single motion to easily mount the bottom bead with the bent end of the serpent tool. The technician with the straight tire iron, on the other hand, struggles to overcome the interference of the top bead with his tool while trying to get the bottom bead over the wheel flange. Our technician with the serpent mounting tool easily works the top bead into place. Let's watch that again. Because of the serpent's specially designed end, he uses much less effort than the technician using a straight tire iron. And the final pop of the bead into place is achieved by leverage rather than brute force. Easier, faster, and safer. That's the Ken Tool Serpent Mounting Tool. We've shown you how well the Ken Tool Serpent Mounting Tool works. Let's take a look at the Serpent Demounting Tool in action and see if it can meet the challenge too. To use the patented Serpent Demount tool, simply insert the small end of the tool between the rim and the top bead, lift the tool straight up, pull across the center of the wheel, and push down. The top bead pops off. To demount the bottom bead, insert the large end of the serpent tool all the way and again raise the tool straight up, pull the tool across the center of the wheel, and push down, and you're done. Notice that the Ken Tool technician only needs this single tool to demount the tire. He uses less effort with the serpent demounting tool, and he completes the job very quickly. Easier, faster, and safer with the Ken Tool Serpent Mounting and Demounting System. Now let's take a look at how the Serpent Demount tool compares with standard straight tire irons. Notice how the patented curves in the serpent design give perfectly placed leverage to easily pop the beads off the wheel. Meanwhile, the second technician has to juggle multiple tools and apply much more muscle force to separate the assembly. While our Ken Tool technician with the serpent starts on another tire, the technician with the standard tire irons is still trying to free the first bead. You can see how hard he has to work and the effort it takes to get the job done. While our technician with the serpent tool starts on his third tire, the technician on the left is still working to free that last bead. Notice how he has to strain his back while making sure the steel wheel doesn't fall on his foot. You can see how much faster the serpent tools help you get the job done. The serpent tools are made in the USA and are just part of Ken Tool's broad family of tools for the professional. They're backed by Ken Tool's reputation and more than 85 years of tradition. The patented serpent system makes mounting and demounting easier, faster, and safer. Ken Tool, wherever tires are changed. Remember, tire changing is dangerous and should only be done by persons who are properly trained. Here are some safety rules for using all tire tools. Always wear eye protection when using tire irons. Never use a dented, cracked, chipped, or otherwise damaged tool. Never use a tire tool for anything except changing tires. Free tire changing safety wall charts are available from OSHA by visiting their website at www.osha.gov. For more complete safety information, read the Tire and Rim Makers Service Manuals.